What's going on, you guys? This is Joey from PA Fishing and Reefing, and today we got a pretty decent video for you guys today. It's another how-to or a DIY video. Basically what we're gonna do today is my 45-gallon reef tank that you guys see in all my videos. It needs a lid. The evaporation is crazy and I'm tired of topping it off almost every day. So we're gonna try and make something to deal with the evaporation to kind of reduce it. We're gonna make a homemade aquarium lid, and it's only 2 items that you need for it. You need the lid itself, or what's going to be the lid. So I ordered from a kind of a chain online warehouse. It's called Store Supply Warehouse. I'll put the link in the description below of the site. But I bought a 12 by 36 glass shelf. Now it's the glass shelves that you drill brackets into, and then you just lay the shelf on top of it, and it holds whatever you want on it. So we got one of these. I measured the tank measurements beforehand, and it ended up being 12 by 36. Now at first I ordered the wrong size and thought I could cut it because you know, it's easier to just do it yourself sometimes. I ended up getting this 14 by 36, and I was just gonna cut 2 inches off with a glass cutter that I have, but then I realized that this is tempered glass, and tempered glass breaks when you try to cut it. So that wasn't gonna work. So now I have this on my Facebook Marketplace store to sell because I don't need it because it's the wrong size. So I had to get this new one. So, and then the last thing you're gonna need is a aquarium lid handle. Now I got the Aqueon handle because I like Aqueon's products and I like to have a name brand on my lid. So I can make a homemade DIY makeshift Aqueon aquarium lid. So we're gonna open this up and we're gonna see what it looks like. Okay, so after an entire roll of bubble wrap, which is insane. I got so much bubble wrap now. Look at all that, guys. They definitely protect it, that's for sure. The order form out of the way. And there it is, as you expected, it's just a glass pane. So, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna put the Aqueon lid, or aquarium handle on top of it. And then I'll show you guys how that looks as well. It's pretty nice. Like I said, it's tempered glass, so I hope it fits, because if not, I'm screwed, because you can't cut it. So here we go. And there we have it, guys. We have the Aqueon handle on. I had to straighten it out there because it's kind of crooked, but there it is. Looks good. That's all it takes to make a homemade aquarium lid for a 45-gallon tank. 45-gallon tank. It's either or, it'll fit both. Just so you know. So now we're going to put it on the tank and see how it looks. And there you have it, guys. There is the homemade aquarium lid right there. There's the glass pane I bought from the Store Supply Warehouse. Fits on there pretty good. It doesn't fit like in the creases of where the lid's supposed to go, but it looks perfectly fine up top like that. It has a better seal actually when it's up like that, and that way it's not sitting at the bottom where all of the water that splashes off can get on all of the lights and the filter itself. It covers all of that up. It prevents it from splashing everywhere. So I think I like that as a better thing. And of course, a shout out to Aqueon. I am not sponsored, but there is the Aqueon handle for the lid, and it turned out really good. I did have to sell my Tamini tang because my Tamini tang was not getting along with the other fish, surprisingly, which is it was getting picked on because it was actually smaller than the wrasse that I have in here, the purple yellow wrasse. There's the damsel. The wrasse is in here somewhere, but yeah, I didn't want the tang to suffer anymore getting picked on by the other fish, so I sold him to a buddy of mine. It's all right. I know better for next time. If I want to get a bigger or another tang, just get a bigger one. That way it doesn't get picked on. But he was a cool little guy. I had him in here for a few weeks. He did pretty decent, other than, you know, being so stressed out from the other fish messing with him. But, you know, you live and you learn. You get better at the hobby as you go. So I know for next time to just get a little bit of a bigger tang. And if I were to get another Tamini tang, I would get a more grown one than a juvenile, because he was literally like less than an inch. He was about the size of, I don't know, a 50-cent piece, if you've seen those before. But yeah, the lid turned out pretty good. And do I recommend this? Absolutely. I'm gonna put the link to the exact glass panel that I used if you got a 40 or 45 gallon tank as well. That way you can buy one of your own. It was about, I don't know, I think I paid like 24 bucks for the glass panel. It was like 18 shipping, or $18 total, and then like $6 shipping. So I'm definitely gonna put that in the link in the description below. And I'm gonna put the Aqueon handle that I used also in the description below for you guys to make your own lid. It does get a lot of condensation, but I'd rather have it getting condensation and having the water fall back in than having the water evaporate and having to top it off like every day. And as you can see, it's been quite a while. It's been, I don't know, like maybe almost a week since I've topped this off, and it's barely evaporated. It's just now getting below the black rim there. So I'll have to top it off in a little bit here, but other than that, it holds water pretty good from being evaporated. The Hippogero Aquanites are doing really good. I like those. Definitely recommend those two, like I did in the previous video. Go get yourself some of them on Amazon. They're only about 68 bucks each. I got both for use for 60 bucks, so I got two for the price of one. But yeah, everything's doing good. So that's it for this how to DIY aquarium lid video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys learned something. And this can go with any size tank. You can buy a glass panel of this size for any type of tank on Store Supply Warehouse. You just look up the measurements that you need for your size tank, not just a 45 gallon. You can do it for any size. Just look up the right measurements, and I'm sure they have a glass panel for you guys to buy to make this yourself. So thank you guys so much for watching, and keep on reefing.